Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world of Wayne. We now got part 33 of Hachette Part Works Build the Terminator. Okay, in this issue we're going to be doing some of the left shoulder and adding some details. Obviously we've pretty much finished the right arm now and the right shoulder, but before we talk about that magazine, let's talk about this lovely thing that I have finally got. This is the pulse rifle and I'm going to unbox that for you now. Now, this is what it looks like in the box. As you can see, it says it comes in the 7th delivery. Now, with my subscription deliveries, I'm behind everybody, so that's why I'm getting it late. But what we do is if we just slide this out, whoops, might help I put it the right way around, and you get to see exactly what I'm seeing for the first time. Looking just like that. Let's take this cover off here. Now, this is a nice little felt material, a little bit like the fuzzy felt that you used to get. Let's turn it around so you get a better view of that. And the actual gun here is plastic. Just so you know, that bit is plastic. I believe everything on this is plastic. Looking at these two pieces here and this piece. Now, the only thing they don't give you in here is how to put it together. So we're going to have some fun trying to figure that one out. Now, obviously, this is the magazine. So this is going to be going into this point here, just like that. It's pretty easy to see where the barrel's going. That's going to go on here, just like that. I actually thought this was going to be metal, but then again, if this was metal, then it'll be really, really heavy. So we don't want that. And I'm guessing this last piece here just goes into the front, into this section here, just like that. And there we go. That is the pulse rifle. Really good, really detailed, but I don't know if I'd be paying £200 what I've seen these on eBay going for that price. God knows what they're going for that price. Probably can use a little bit more weathering, I reckon. But it is going to be nice, and it is going to be good to see the Terminator holding this. But that is the pulse rifle. And if you are a subscriber, you get that with your 7th delivery. I didn't even know how to put this together. As I said, I hope that's in the right place. It's the only way that can go. So hopefully that is in the right way. But that's what that's looking like. So what do you think of that? I get a smile because it's not something I was expecting. So and I wanted to save it for this video so I can just unbox it with you people. So that was the first time I saw it. It's the first time I've seen the instructions for it. I haven't seen the instructions, so I was just piecing it together off the top of my head. So it's not too bad anyway. Anyway, look, we've sort of done this before when we did the right shoulder, but without further ado, let's get cracking. Okay, first things first, we've got some things to cut off the sprue. So I've got my trusty sprue cutters here. It's going to line them nice and tight up here and get these details off. Now, if you've got sharp sprue cutters, you shouldn't really have any flashing against it. A lot of people say when you cut them off, why aren't you filing it? And it's because you shouldn't really have to with these. So as long as they're sharp, if they're not, then yeah, you're going to have to. And we've just got this little detail here to get off. Looking just like that. And that leaves us with just these two parts here. Now, we're going to need to get a little bit of glue out. I'm using my box that these are coming. As you can see, this is some of the extra bits that we've got here. It's just occurred to me. I haven't even shown you the magazine today. But you'll get the idea. I was so excited about the gun, I completely forgot. I will show you that once I've just done this little bit of detail here. Because if it wasn't for the gun, this wouldn't have been a long video, I'll tell you that now. Oh dear, one of them days today. Actually, I'm having a good day today. My car just went in for its MOT today and it passed first time, so I'm happy about that. There we go, that's that detail done. Now, before I will continue, let's just show you what we are doing. As you can see, I've just put this detail in here. We're going to be attaching the detail to the shoulder section here. That's from issue, I don't know, the issue 32 that we've been working on. 31, I forget. And then we're just going to be doing pretty much what we did last time. We have got an extra bit which we won't be using in this, but I think this is going to be used to join it to the actual main body. It looks like you've got a section there for a joint to go in, but that bit isn't used. This is metal, this piece here, just so you know, looking like that. Okay, so the next part we need to do is the bit we've just made there is actually just going to go on this section here, which is metal. Because this bit is plastic, we are going to be gluing metal to plastic, which means I need to put some glue just around this section here. So once again, I'm just putting this both sides of the metal here, but I'm not caking it. It really doesn't need it. Just like that. And then this will go on like that. and that will stay into place. There we go. Now we need to take this joint section, looking just like that. On this side, we have got the 4 holes, which we have done before. We've got this little, I keep calling these a ratchet, I don't know what they're called, but they correspond with the 4 holes there. We want to glue this into place on this, but this time we need to make sure that the lugs here have got glue on, because as you can see there's nothing really to stick it to. So I'm going to do this directly onto these parts here, so I know that we've got adequate amount of glue in each one. Just like that. And then quite simply, it doesn't matter which way around it goes, as long as it fits flat, which it has there. And there we go. That's that section in. You've got to love this glue. It's sort of like instant drying. So it does dry really quickly. And then quite simply, the last thing we need to do is just attach this section we've just had here into the bottom here. And as you can see, you've got a flash of metal at the top there. You've got an indent on this side, so that will make sure that you put it in the right way. And that's just going to go in like that. And then all we've got to do is screw it in. Now they give us 3 screws. The screws that we're going to be putting this in are 3 times 6mm screws, but we only need 2 of them. So let's get the first one in, just into these holes here. Nice and tight, and then one more. As you can see, if it wasn't for that plasma rifle, there's not really a lot to do in this. But I will show you, because I've just realised I haven't showed you what's coming in the next issue either. What's wrong with me? I'm slacking today, aren't I? There we go, nice and tight. And there we go, that's that shoulder piece and the joint in, ready to be attached to an arm. I'm not sure when that's going to be coming about. Now, as promised, let me just show you what's coming in the next issue. We're going to be doing the first vertebrae, so we're going to start going down the back. I have actually got that, so that's going to be out in the next couple of days, believe it or not. I've got another couple of DeLoreans to do as well, so I've got them coming out. That's including one of the first railroad wheels, if you like, so that'll be coming soon. But glad to be getting on board with the Terminator again. As I said, this is 33. I have already got 34 and I'm picking up 35 tomorrow, so there'll probably be an influx of DeLorean and Terminator this week. But anyway, listen, I hope you liked that video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please remember to subscribe. Other than that, have a good day. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please remember to give it a like, and if you haven't done so already, please remember to subscribe. Take care.